Yes. Good morning. Yeah.
Yo! That's... I was wondering, you think we could pick up some new moves from these fighting games? Can you imagine if we had, like, a super badass special attack? Dude, right? And besides, our power's gotta come from the heart, right? That's why I think comics and games will give us a little inspiration. Seeing those heroes in action pumps me up and helps me picture my fights better, know what I mean? But hey, maybe someday someone will make a game about our adventure. I mean, we have gone around saving people, like at the monorail. We kicked ass on that one, didn't we? Really? I was? Ah, well, the past is the past. I admit, wasn't on my game before. Next time, I'm totally gonna knock it out of the park. Well, someone's pumped, but you better watch out. I'm stealing the spotlight next time. You know, I really do want to do my best. His powers, our mission, I got a lot of good things going for me. I've been really waiting for something like this. I feel like my life's finally starting to go somewhere. I don't plan on letting you get the best of me just yet. You hear? If you go screwing around, I might just have to take over as leader. Well, let's quit yapping and play some games. Our next enemy can wait. You and me are throwing down for the whole enchilada. Oh yeah? It's your funeral, buddy. Yeah, take that. Die, 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 die!
Oh, welcome. Let's see. Yes.
Come on, let's get this show on the road.
All right, class is... That's strange. I swear I left it around here. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, how'd you know I was looking for something? Are you psychic? I'm looking for my glasses. Not my glasses, my wallet. I can't seem to find it. Honestly, I do wonder if you can read minds. I was just thinking how nice it would be if someone lent us a hand over here. We've searched everywhere, but wait.
Bonjour! I found something important on the ground outside. Does this belong to you?
Oh, yes, that's it. I've been looking for this wallet everywhere. It may not be full of silver or gold, but this here is an even bigger treasure to me.
Ah! Excuse me. Are you not the transfer student everyone is talking about? I am one as well. I am a student at Gekukan. I am here from France as an exchange student. My name is André Laurent Jean Geroux, but you can call me Bébé. It's quite nice to meet you. I am delighted to, make your acquaintance. Yorishiko. I train in the home economics room every day. If you get bored, come join me. Well then, au revoir and sayonara.
My, what a classy young man.
I know I kept it in my wallet. I didn't want to forget about it at any cost.
Dear, that key. Is it?
Come on, dear, you know what it is. It's the key to our son's car. Such a nice boy coming to visit us has a way of making me feel young again. It's been a while since I felt like putting the pedal to the metal. What age do I look, dear?
Please don't. Why must you get into a car? Do you want me to end up all alone? Oh, I'm sorry for raising my voice. Did I scare you?
Our son. Remember what I told you? How he passed away? On his way home from work, he got into an accident. He was hit by a dump truck driver who was drunk on the job. Oh, please punch me. Just punch me for being so insensitive. With all my excitement, I forgot to consider how my wife might feel. I'm such a... Huh? Since my wallet's been located, why don't we go out and have a nice dinner, dear? And this is for you. Consider it your reward for helping us.
Welcome back.
Hey, listen.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed, I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is.
Hey, did you hear? Marvelous. I'm looking forward. How may I assist you? This is your progress so far.
Which will you choose?
This persona, yes? Is this acceptable? Is this acceptable? Please choose what skills to inherit.
It seems you have been blessed. Well, well, well.
This persona is powerful. This power might be... This would be a wise choice. Are you finished? We look...
Listen. Yes!
You have a pretty good appetite. You even kept up with me. How do you stay so thin, though? Looks really are deceiving, aren't they? But that means there are people out there who secretly want to take my title as Gourmet King. Maybe. Actually, remember that puny middle-aged guy from the other day? I bet he was an assassin! Maybe. There's nothing I can do about it right now, but I'll in light of... No, maybe that's too much of a burden for you to bear. By the way, you're a second year, right? So you're 1 year below me. It kind of feels like I have a younger brother now. Well, would you want to be my younger brother? You do sort of look like him. No, that's impossible. I better stay true to form and keep eating, huh? All right. What are you doing? You're my royal guard. You have to join me. Now do as I do. Moonwalk into Umiushi.
Welcome back.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed, minding my biz. So mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we can flow with the say. Hey, hey, hey. Time is shining, I'm down and round. I'm gonna travel to the break into rounding out. I'm on a mission, rounding out. Whatever it is I gotta do, rounding out until the day I meet you. I'm rounding out. I look up in the skies, asking out around, but never let it phase me. I'm keeping good vibes when I'm on the road. Watch out for all surprises. What improvises, good and bad, but nothing entices.
Welcome.
For all the days ahead of us, put your hands up. Wave it side to side for good luck. For all the nights like this, put your hands up. Love the moment even from dusk. Yo, you always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night.
again.
It's gonna be a good day, good night. So dance.
Good morning. Yes. So that's
Oh, you have bad timing. My wife just headed out to GeckoCon. Well, she won't be gone long. In the meantime, why don't you keep me company? Are you thirsty? Here, I've got something we can share. Oh, wait, where are the cups? Oh, I don't know how to find a thing around here without my wife. Oh, dear. You got back just in...
The tree.
What's gotten into you, dear? Take a deep breath. You ought to know better than to walk so far at your age. Here, drink this. And here's some for you, too. Judging by her reaction, it seems the rumors might be true. The persimmon tree we told you about. You know, the one by the walkway at your school. My wife heard a rumor that it was going to be cut down, and she almost fainted. Do you know anything about this? You're so sweet. I'm worried too. I tried to look into these allegations, but I think I was barking up the wrong tree.
If it's not too much trouble, could you tell us if you hear any more about it? I know I made it sound like something very important, but only if it's convenient.
Welcome back. Yes.
So dance if you wanna go ahead.
Yes.
Free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. Minding my biz. So mind your.
Sorry, Mitsuru. I'm almost done. Yeah, she's letting me copy them. It covers the time I was at the hospital for my checkup.
Akihiko, are you feeling unwell? You seem to be short of breath.
I'll be fine. More importantly, why don't you help his studies? He ended up in the hospital right after transferring. Might need some help to make up for the class time he's missed.
You do have a point. Here, these are my notes from last year. You can use them if you'd like. I don't think the content of the class has changed much since then.
Your notes are as perfect as ever. They're easier to understand than the textbook itself.
Flattery will get you nowhere. But I suppose I am rather particular about my note-taking. In class, I listen closely and write down bullet points. Then I organize them later into a more readable format. It's a bit time-consuming, but I find it's overall a more efficient way of reviewing the material. If you plan your day-to-day tasks effectively, test preparation is as good as done. You seem to have a knack for this. I'll teach you more of my study techniques next time.
Mitsuru's right. Efficiency is key. We're all given the same amount of time. It's how well you manage it that can set you apart.
Indeed, not even a second of time should be wasted. On that note, shall we return to studying?
All right, done.
Huh? Akihiko, you're drenched in sweat and that heavy breathing. Are you sure you're...
I'm fine. I've just been squatting over my chair this whole time. Wanted to challenge myself to hold it until I was done with your notes. Working out while studying is quite an efficient use of my time, wouldn't you say?
Why are you like this? I thought I told you not to push yourself until you fully recovered. If you take efficiency too far, it'll backfire. Don't follow his example, okay? Well then, I think we've made a fair amount of progress. Let's call it a night.
We were just talking about you. We've been feeling a bit guilty for troubling you about the persimmon tree. Oh, good one. I wouldn't worry about it. Glad you can joke around even at a time like this. Makes me feel like we're not so different, you and I. Lord knows I can't pass up a good pun. That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son. He planted that tree on graduation day with the students of his very first class.
Just when we thought that tree was about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now? Thank you. I'm all right now. That made me feel a lot better. It's very comforting talking to you.
Oh, wow! You've really gone and captured my wife's heart. You must be popular with the ladies. My wife's no sucker after all. I feel I'm looking at myself when I was in my prime. Don't fret too much about the tree. Just stop by when you have the chance. Oh, and take this. It's left over from earlier, but it's still good. Well then, you take care of yourself.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey!
What? Oh,
Wait, what? You're a...
Man, this sucks. Guess I don't have much choice with Kirijo-senpai getting on my case. She was like, if you fail your midterm, there will be consequences. I feared for my life for a second. You guys are my only hope. Give me a hand here, please.
you can start by taking this seriously. You've been distracted this whole time.
As they say, it pays to be prepared. Gotta get myself in the right mindset first, right? A good study session needs a clean and organized workspace, and the perfect mood for learning. And so, to set that mood, I, Junpei Iori, volunteer.
What? Where is this coming from?
You there, young man! What lecture would you like to hear from the great Junpei? History, arithmetic, literature? So, you'd like to hear about history, huh? Well, this one's about a certain archaeological team. They spent their whole lives excavating, only to find nothing. In the end...
If you say their career was in ruins, I will hit you.
Oh, come on! Don't steal the punchline! And don't hit me either. Look, we all need a breather sometimes. What'd you think about the great Junpei's lecture, dude?
Seriously. Okay, Junpei, no more opening your mouth. You can breathe, I guess, but that's it.
Then what's the point of studying together?
If we keep humoring you, it's going to impact our studies too. Or maybe we should just let you fail. Find out what Kirijo-senpai's consequences are like firsthand.
Whoa, let's not get hasty here. I was just joking around. I'll get serious. I swear. Don't abandon me. This goes like that, and then you take that and carry it. Hey, man, you mind giving me a little help with this one?
Oh, look who's actually putting the effort in. That wasn't so bad, was it?
About that joke I was telling earlier. Should I pause before the punchline or go with the flow?
Why don't we just pretend this guy doesn't exist and study on our own? I guess that's enough studying for today. Thanks to you, I got a lot more done.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world.
It's a Thanks, kid.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Please take a look. Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours. Very well. We look.
Hello. All right. Yes, correct. The answer is May Blues. Next, for the following sentence. What's the matter, Yuri? Feeling the May Blues?
What? Oh, it's nothing.
Kirijo-senpai, about this question here.
Hey, dude. You smell that? It's insane. How do you expect me to do that? But come on. That fragrance across the table is just...
Yeah, I know what you mean. To be honest, I can't get enough of it.
Ha-ha! Now that's what I'm talking about, Sonata-san. Man, this is heaven. Such grace, such elegance. Truly the fragrance of the upper class.
I'd personally describe it as stimulating. Ah, I can almost taste the juicy tenderness.
What?
Oh, I was heating up a beef bowl for a late night snack. Smells pretty good, right?
A beef bowl? That's what you were talking about? Not you too! Come on! Guys like us should be thinking with our... well, not our stomachs! Sonata-san, you don't happen to have any extra, do you?
No eating until you've gotten some work done. Stay focused. Keep your hand moving.
Beef! Beef! Beef!
For goodness sake. All right, if you answer 5 more questions correctly, you can have your food.
Yeah! Beef! Beef! Beef!
You're like a horse with a carrot dangled in its face.
One mention of food and you finally give a crap. That's all it takes, huh?
All right, that should be enough for tonight. Make sure not to eat too much before bed.
Go.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Which will you choose?
This is your progress so far. Very well.
Which will you choose? Have you all the elements?
This persona is powerful.
Well then, shall we take a look?
This power might be too much for you. Are you finished? Please take a look. Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours. Are you finished? Are you finished? We look...
I wonder.
You're back.
Senpai, I hear you made a full recovery.
Congrats, man!
I gotta catch up on my training. I've basically been slacking off for a whole month.
Shouldn't you take it easy, though? You don't want to re-injure your arm.
I've already wasted enough time. Besides, we found another persona user.
We did? Sweet! Are they a girl?
Yeah, she's a second year who goes to our school. Fuka Yamagishi. Do you guys know her?
Yamagishi? I think she's in Class E. I don't see her at school very much. She gets sick a lot, from what I heard.
She was at the same hospital as me. That's how we found out about her. But considering her health, she probably won't be able to fight. It's too bad. We already had an evoker ready for her, too.
What? We're giving up on her already? But I was gonna offer her some private lessons. Why are you looking at me like that? Come on. Let's just quit it, okay?
So dance, if you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever, I'm
What?
Oh, welcome back.
Dance. If you wanna go ahead, you can do whatever. I'm chilling. Time to shine and I'm down around. I'm gonna travel to the break into a rounding out. I'm on a mission, rounding up whatever it is I gotta do. Rounding up until the day I meet you and rounding up. I look up in the skies, asking me a while, but never let it faze me. I'm keeping good.
Welcome.
I'm on the road, watch out for all surprises. Whatever fires is good and bad, but nothing entices.
Good morning. Gee. Okay.
All right, Otagiri, I'm counting on you. For both our sakes.
I understand.
Oh,
Hey, Otagiri, what was that about? What did he mean by for both our sakes?
He just wants to create a better school environment, so he simply asked a student fit for the job. Just like how the president asked him to join the student council to help out.
What? You can't decide something like that without talking to the president first. I wouldn't be so nonchalant about this if I were you. There was a cigarette found in the boys' bathroom. And in his eyes, it doesn't matter if it's you or me. We're all suspects.
Quite the exaggeration. I'm not a crime scene investigator. I'm a member of the disciplinary committee. Look, you have two choices. Either help out and prove you can be trusted, or refuse and prove you can't. People like you and me have to deal with a lot of crap around here, don't we? Well then, I'll be excusing myself.
Hey! Don't ignore me! You kiss ass!
Student council members shouldn't be fighting like this, should they?